That was bright. Start stream. See if anything egregious happens. No. I bet. Nothing miscellaneous. It's the elevator perfect time, man. How you doing, Bill? I'm good, H3. Chilling, broski. Slowly but for surely. Getting my clips out there. I gotta post some more clips really today. I was supposed to I was supposed to put the clips out today, but I still gotta edit them, so you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I really enjoy your streams. Enjoy being a part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up in Discord? My user is B. Is it boy Jim 01? Why I have to have my mod pin you can't hear me? You can't hear me, H3? Let me know if you can hear me. Alright, you can hear me, anime fan girl. Appreciate that. H3, pin the Discord. Pin the Discord in the Twitch chat for my man's what's his name here? Boy Jim Gamer. Pin the Discord for him. Yeah, you just a little quiet. My bad. I don't know if it's I gotta turn my phone up or talk a little louder. My bad. But pin the Discord in my Twitch chat, bro. For somebody over here asked for the Discord. And I know you got the link, and I don't really even know how to pin the links and all that. Not in this chat, in the Twitch chat, bro. But appreciate you for putting it in this chat too. If you want here, come to the Twitch. What's up, Top Savage? Appreciate y'all. Everybody sitting here like the stream up too, man. But pin that link for my guy that's over here. I don't know if he's still watching, but he said he want to join the Discord. So I'm like, all right, I got you. I don't know why it never pinned my links over here. I might have to do that through Streamlabs. No, H3, you gotta pin it in the Twitch chat, bro. Or you can't pin it in the Twitch chat. You should be able to. I think you're a mod, if I'm not mistaken. But you gotta put it in the Twitch chat, bro, not the YouTube chat. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you, bro. My man's boy Jim, if you still in here, that's the Discord link, bro. I hope it's not expired. That's my fault. You good, bro. I be needing the Discord link pinned anyway. So I be needing more people in the Discord. But if y'all in here, come follow me on Twitch. We finna get the reactions going. All right, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple videos, not a lot, but a decent amount. I'm finna knock out some of these EWU joints. Matter of fact, let's just get into it. I ain't even finna keep playing. Appreciate everybody who liked the stream, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. If y'all in here, come to the Twitch, man. The link is pinned. My mod pinned the link. Come to the Twitch, bro. Come kick it with your boy. And we doing reactions. And make sure y'all smash that like and subscribe button over here on Twitch too. I mean, on YouTube. Why do you keep thinking about your smile? Or why do I keep thinking about your smile? I don't know, brother. Maybe it's because I'm good looking. What, you smile patrol or something? What you got going on, man? Yeah, it's the Twitch link. It's the Twitch link, y'all. Be live over here on Twitch. Come check me out. I also got this Soluminati video. It's like 40 minutes. It's gonna be my first time reacting to one of Soviets. I'm definitely gonna do that. Now that he back, so back. Oh, and I know he finna go in. I don't know if it's gonna get me canceled, but I hope not. Shout out Soul, man. This might be the first creators video I've ever reacted to. You're just cute, that's all. I think it was a confident, handsome. Yo, Ryan. Chill out, man. I don't know what type of activities you on, man, but let's chill. Appreciate you for the glazing, though. For glazing me, man. We need more glazers in the world, but let's keep the glazing to a minimum. Just shout out you, though. You knew that's what I was gonna say. Chaos erupts after police arrest pilot. They arrested a pilot? Okay, let's see how mad he finna get. What? Jesus Christ. He looked 18. Good God. Yeah, he drunk. It's crazy. Jesus. Juveniles? Jesus. Let me guess. I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark. He got mad because they stopped serving him drinks because he was too drunk. That's my big guess. That's crazy. Hash slinging slasher. Appreciate y'all for liking the stream too, man. And he barefoot. This how they give it up in Florida. Jesus. Only fit a 90 degree, so why he stand like that? Yeah, he drunk. That's my best guess. Is he talking to himself? Wow. Watch out, man. Where's he at? Did he just creep out of an alley though? Like what is he? Said one old suspect. Yeah, it's 1-1 now. Also, the fact that it's December and they're able to wear shorts. This is how you know, like certain climates and certain states is like they be crazy to me. Like it's December right now. It's like the 16th. What is it? The 15th or something like that. What's cold in Chicago, man? It's December 8th, and he's wearing shorts and a shirt and no shoes. Bro, it's 63 today. 53 right now. Jesus, lucky. It's like I feel. Let me see if I can see. I don't know what the weather is, but I know it's cold. It might be 20, 30 degrees right now. Jesus. Evictions? He finna get arrested. Ain't no coming back for him. You know what I'm saying? So bro, when they freeze it, the whole stay shut down for like a week. Other than that, it's 10,000 degrees every day. It's retarded. Boy, when it get cold in Chicago, your best bet is just to stay in the crib. It was like -5 like the other night. Like maybe 2 nights ago or last night. It was crazy. Freezing. If you went here like the stream, man. He had him in his pocket. Gator nuggets and shark bites. Yeah, this screams Florida. Gator nuggets and shark bite. Boy, what is like? Who cooking that? You can eat shark? That's crazy. Negative? Oh my. Yeah, get negative, bro. -5, possibly even -10. That's a key. Hotels getting advanced now. They give you wristbands. What's your favorite Kool-Aid? What my favorite flavor of Kool-Aid? I ain't had Kool-Aid in so long, bro. Whatever the orange flavor is, I say I'm an orange guy. You know what I'm saying? Every other color I've had since I was a kid, and it's like it's not really all that. But the orange one is like a nuke. I ain't gonna front. It's like a police car from Midnight Club. W cherries. I like Kool-Aid with my sugar. Like Kool-Aid with your sugar? What? Or sugar in your Kool-Aid? I get what you're saying. Why does he sound like an alien? Cause just more Kool-Aid than sugar. I get what you're saying. Well, protect and serve all goes together. You know what I'm saying? He said, never mind how L joke. Yeah, homie, it definitely is crashing out. He started talking about the officers double chin. Who told me I was intoxicated? Where's your proof and let's go to court? Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the you're not gonna need to go to court for him to get proof. If he tells you like, yo, are you willing to take this standard breathalyzer test or whatever they call it, and you blow into that little clear tube, and then you blow like a point two, like you he might blow point three, something crazy. Jesus, a police officer telling you that is crazy. I ain't played FIFA in so long. I don't even know what that is. He actually was inside of an alley. If we're gonna be technical here, that man was inside of an alley. I don't know what he was doing, but he was inside of an alley though. Where are the guests? Why does he keep telling the police officer to call his lawyer? Yo, my man, that's not how that works. You don't get to get a lawyer, a judge, and a jury right when you request it, brother. They get that to you when they want to get that to you. How's he? Why is he was requesting his lawyer to be called 17 times already? He got to chill. He thirsty for that overtime, ain't he? Jesus Christ. I ain't never heard that one before. He fits more in the shirt than the shirt fits him. Jesus. Also, Twitch. I understand what word he's saying. That's not me. Don't penalize me. He's saying that we don't rock like that, bro. So if they let one of these words slip through, I'm just letting y'all know beforehand that we don't condone this. He's 100% on drugs, brother. He's congested alcohol. Do they label alcohol drugs? I wouldn't know because I don't consume alcohol. So when people get arrested for DUIs, is that drug related? I don't think so. Why did this officer just state he's on drugs? I don't think alcohol is considered drugs. I think that those are two different classifications. Maybe I'm tripping those. I don't know personally, but that's not drugs that man is on. I know when somebody's on drugs. He's not giving off drugs. He's giving off drunk. Well, also, obviously, you were already previously agitated before this situation. So I don't think the annoying people that you've met in your life versus you meeting this dude that's annoying is like adding up. Like they don't really coincide with each other because you can meet somebody annoying and you can be in a great mood and they can ruin your mood and you can still have a good day versus you meeting somebody annoying and you're already annoyed. Two different things. That'll ruin your whole night, man. That's a fact. Why he keep Jesus, he keep talking about his double chin. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cops do be trying to one thing I noticed about police officers, bro, they be trying to they really be trying to get an arrest. Like, yo, let me make sure this goes on this guy's record and you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I charge him. Gang, if they said they didn't want to press charges, you catching the suspect isn't gonna make them want to press charges more. You're gonna go back and ask him and they'll be like, ma'am, no, I'm good. I'm cool. You don't gotta keep asking me that. Don't come back here. What we doing? They said no the first time. The first 7 times y'all asked. I can't lie to you. Yeah, this is a drunk face right here. But you should have knew that this guy was a complete dipshit by his haircut. Like his haircut screams asshole, and this pencil thin mustache also screams he's a fucking jackass. I don't know who looked at this guy and was like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He seems like he wouldn't be that much trouble. His haircut is pissing me off. Okay, that's a little excessive, officer. You you chase him for him banging up on your car game. Yeah, you gotta chill. He gotta chill out, man. I don't know if he don't know this, but the more somebody pisses you off and they see that they can get under your skin, they just gonna keep doing it. Like, so if dude does decide to keep banging on his car, bro, and he tastes him, that's gonna make him look even worse. Like, you then will proceed to probably lose your job for that. Like, you can't act off of emotion. He's too emotional right now. He got it. You know what I'm saying? What's that thing? That little meme, emotional damage. He's doing emotional damage to this officer, and this officer got to tighten up. Tighten up, fat man. Facts. Dude, tripping. That's how pilots be acting. Jesus. Jesus. That also do got a mean double chin. I thought he was letting out farts. I was gonna say, boy, he going crazy. I want to know. I want to know this though. Like when people, when these drunk people be getting arrested on these videos, and these videos end up coming out, do they ever watch these back and be looking like, bro, I'm acting like a complete asshole? This is why I don't drink. Like, cause people who drink aren't really conscious of what they doing or saying, and I like to be conscious of everything I'm doing and saying because I say what I mean and mean what I say all the time. This is egregious right here, bro. I can't imagine he'll look at this and be like, yeah, bro, everything I was doing was completely valid. I can validate everything that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? This is insane. They transporting him in the y'all know what type of vans these is. This the van they be like snatching people up in and throwing them in the back of. What be to that though? Like what be to the states that do this? Like you got Ohio. Well, I think certain parts of Ohio do this, where you get pulled over and they're arresting you. Then the transport unit got to come pick you up to take you to the jail. Ohio, Florida. I don't know what other place do this. Like where they got to wait on a transport unit to come pick you up and take you. I don't think places like Minnesota, Indiana, even Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas, Cali. Like ain't no transport unit coming to get you, bro. Unless it's like 45 people that they got to book. They're not calling no van. We taking you to jail ourselves, bro. What is this? What is it? Socks? What? They got the anchors for a baby seat. Who put a baby seat in the back of a police car? Well, I mean, popping these off, I don't think it's that hard, right? Or with your hands behind your back is kind of crazy, but man, shout out to this Caucasian man. W video EW. W freaking video. Shout out to Anthony, whatever his name is. I don't even know if that was his name. But shout out to him, man. Let's do this next video. Police release. They be having some good vids. Gen Z driver loses it after failed hit and run. Wait, what? Gen Z driver loses it after failed hit and run. Oh, okay. I don't really understand that, but whatever. Let's just get into it. What? You think I'm a drug dealer because I'm black? Shout out to her, man. This was this year. Shell gas station. Where is this? Is this in the city? It's a white shirt. What? Whoa! Hold on, officer. He a little aggressive, ain't he? He gripping the arms up, slamming all up against the car. She ain't even did nothing yet. Or I'm tripping. Okay, this in the city. Wait, no, that's not the. Is this a city? Who's she talking to? Ain't nobody even out here. Where is this? Let me read hit that patch on his arm. What that patch say? And he a white shirt. Oh yeah, this is city. Said LMAO, nobody's there. Yeah, I'm about to say, she's talking to you. See this? Who you talking to? Ain't nobody even outside. What? Oh, what? O'Fallon? What is O'Fallon? Where is that? Yeah, she drunk. She might be like 18 too. Cause why she got these on? I ain't seen a female with these since like 2015. And she got like roses on her leggings. What is she doing? Yeah, she got a nose ring. She for the streets. The fact that she got the bull joint, what they call like a septum piercing. She got one of them. Yeah, that's bad news bears, gang. Mugs. Shiloh. well, see, they kind of they towing that line now with Chicago police and Norfolk line. Well, they're not even Chicago police. Well, he got on the blue, but I don't know where this is. This got to be the suburbs, but they unmarked police car, so I'm thinking it's a city. He kind of front his move about her fighting though. I don't really agree with the whole fighting thing, but I also don't know what she did prior to this. They saying hit and run, but ain't no damage on her car, so somebody lying. We got to get to the bottom of who lying and who not. And she's drunk. Yeah. See, she gave off drunk. Her words just slurred. Her speech is slurred. Who who is this? Like, I don't know what city this is. I'm looking this up when I get off stream because they dress too similar to Chicago police officers, but they don't have like I don't know what this pat says. What is this? Am I slow? Yeah, her voice starting to crack as she's yelling. Yeah, this woman is definitely heavily intoxicated, man. Do no, do now. What you mean do now? Two shot. Well, got a record. Well, she got a record. Probably. I wouldn't put it past her. If I'm being honest, I ain't gonna sit here and say I believe her that she don't have one because she very well could have a record, bro, and she probably just sitting here lying because she's drunk. Then again, she said she had 2 shots of Tito's. I know one thing. I think you could say body mass index and alcohol consumption play a factor in like how drunk somebody can get, especially if they don't drink at all. She's 102 pounds and she had 2 shots. That probably, if I'm being honest, just me. I don't know nothing about drinking and alcohol consumption, but in my head, that makes me like, okay, yeah, she possibly could be drunk out of her mind. She's only 102 pounds. That's crazy. Gang, she was saying she ain't got one. I'm saying she does now. Oh, you saying she does now? Okay, that makes sense. I also wouldn't be surprised if she already had something on her record. You know what I'm saying? So the fact she's toasted, this is crazy to me. Somebody didn't call you a bitch. Don't call him a bitch. This officer standing up for his man's W man standing up for him. She pissed off. Jesus. Yeah, she going crazy. 12 on the scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, maybe even 15, bro. He never even assumed that she was a drug dealer. Why are you asking him that, ma'am? You know how guilty it makes you look for you to ask somebody like, you think I'm a drug dealer because I'm black? You think I'm selling drugs because I'm black? He never mentioned that though. What are we doing, lady? Stop playing with these officers. Somebody, yes, it's because you're black. Yeah, that's why they pulled her over. They assumed she was selling drugs. Come on, lady, you in here with a poodle. You got a poodle in your car. You 102 pounds and a black woman, and they assume, yeah, she has to be moving narcotics. Let's pull her over immediately. No, ma'am, this is not that. Yeah, she tripping. Why is she yelling though? So shout out to her. Yeah, shout out to her, man, for drinking and driving. Well, no, I can't shout out to her for drinking and driving. That's not that's a no go right there. Shout out to her for Let's just shout her out real quick. That's it. We need to shout out for nothing, but just shout out. And her voice cracking, which is kind of making me mad. This is this officer's level of patience is like the stuff that I be talking about. Like when certain officers get pissed. Well, he's a white shirt, so I assume them to all be dickheads. But this officer's level of patience he has to be like, I bet. Let me sit here and try to talk to her real quick and try to understand what she got going on or where she's coming from, what she's doing. Is excellent. Like second to none, bro. I'm gonna be all the way honest. The fact that he had this level of patience to sit here and talk to her, it's pretty outstanding. What's up, Visceral? Wish you like the stream, brother, man. Shout out to him, man. I can't say so much for his captain. Was all of them standing right there as he was getting yelled at? I need to know where this is. I gotta read one of these cars. Yeah, she got a donut on this joint. Jesus. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime you see a car with one of these, I'll be feeling so bad. Only because I've rolled in cars that had this on it. But when you got one of these, boy, it's like this is crazy. This crazy work right here. Like this right here, when you have a donut on your car, for some reason, when I see it, I'm like, that screams broke. Like that screams like broke, poverty. no money. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bad look. It's like this right here is the equivalent to walking around with a black eye. It's like, man, you got beat up, gang. This is like somebody ride past you like, yeah, he ain't got no money. Well, she ain't got no money. O'Fallon police. I don't know. Is O'Fallon like a? Why am I asking? I'm asking you, HB, like you from here. I need to search up what O'Fallon is. O'Fallon, Missouri Police Department. No, it's not in Missouri, bro. They got Chicago plates. That's why I was asking, was it a suburb? Unless Missouri plates are very similar to ours, but them plates had red letters on them. That's the only reason I'm guessing. I was looking like, and it's a Shell gas station, so I'm assuming it's Midwest. Unless I don't know if y'all got Shell gas stations in Texas, Illinois. How far is that from Chicago? Well, I'm assuming you searched it, so that's the only reason I asked. Whooped on? Yeah, she too drunk. Okay, she's currently pissing me off. Shit, like 100, 150 miles away, 100 and 150 miles south. I'm guessing. If I had to take a wild guess, I would say towards Springfield. See, I was already thinking that by Springfield and shit. Okay, bet. So that shit's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's like 5, 6 hours away from me. So that's why I'm like, oh, Fallon, Illinois, and they got plates. Okay, that's why you said Missouri, because Missouri is literally right next to Springfield, probably like 30 minutes away from Springfield. Okay, I see why you said that. That makes sense. It makes sense. I'm like Missouri. They got Chicago placed in Missouri, but yeah, it's right. It's Missouri is literally right next to Springfield. So I'm like, I bet. Yeah, that's 5 hours away. I ain't got to worry about O'Fallon. Cause dude seemed like he was on 10, and the fact that a white shirt pulled over was kind of crazy to me. I didn't want to state that, but I'm like, a white shirt pulled over. That's kind of like, wow. Dude had just been riding and then caught you. That was kind of insane. I'm like, or I was thinking, do they wear white shirts? I'm like, no, the white shirt usually a higher up guy. You don't just wear white shirts, gang. You gotta like earn that one. W video though. W video. So I doubt it was probably on the way to work or something. Well, he did say he had some class to go to, and he had like two dozen donuts in the back of his car, or like 12 donuts or something. Somebody mentioned donuts, and he had a class to be like representing or taking or whatever he said he was doing. I forget. Shout out to him though. I don't know how much of a shout out he deserves, but Loki is like right in St. Louis, like 10 minutes. That's crazy. I thought it was like 30 minutes. I know Springfield 5 hours away from me. 5 hours or like 4.5 with traffic, something like that. But Springfield is a hot minute away from Chicago. It ain't nothing but cornfields and politicians that live down there. Well, cornfields like farmers, politicians, black people who moved away from Chicago. Yes, it's a whole bunch of nothing going on down there in Springfield. I can say that right now. So you right by the Great Lake. That place dope, dog. I've been there once. Yeah, facts. Literally, like, yeah, it's a little minute away. But I was in Iron Mountain. Okay, okay, okay. Next vid. Mom goes nuts after cop didn't wait. Mom goes nuts after cops didn't take her side. Let's see what's up. What? Okay. Okay. This is baby mama drama. Said lock this guy up. Uh I don't know about the guy. He might be in the right on this one. First of all, why is the baby outside and the baby ain't got no clothes on, not even a diaper? That's insane. And then the mom told him she got the baby naked. Lady, this child should have clothes on, like immediately, at all times. Kids can get sick. Their immune system ain't built for them to just walk around without clothes. Even worse, gang. So the kid was in the bathtub. You and the father of your child is arguing. You decide to take the baby out the bathtub with his pores open, no clothes on, nothing, and run outside. Wind blowing, he can get sick. I don't care what the degrees is. It can be hot outside, bro. And if the sun not hitting you and you get in that shade and that wind start blowing, you can get cold. Trust me, I've had plenty of water balloon fights in the summer and been colder than you knows what, bro. Come on, man. Well, one thing she shouldn't be doing is this right here. Like she wanted to get some on video so bad, gang. You could have got that baby dress, man. Like, let's be serious. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. She was okay. She was recording this man naked. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Said true, true. That's the only thing that's making me mad about the situation. I really don't care about neither one of these two people. The the fact that she got the baby outside naked is crazy. Like, that's insane to me. Okay, first of all, said whites calling each other nigga. That's the first thing I thought about. I kind of got lost in the fact that she still had this baby outside without clothes on, which was really kind of irritating me, bro. Let alone the fact that I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Why does this house look like this? Why is it? What is it? Beer cans on the floor? Is clothes? The fact that you got all these clothes on the floor and on furniture, and it's not one piece of clothing inside this clothes bin, is very frightening. Like? Why does this house look like this? And this is also bad builds. Bad builds, man. Trust me, I know about bad builds because I got one. But that's besides the point. This ain't about me. This is about these two idiots. But come on, bro. Yeah, GG's. Bro, this house is disgusting, bro. Why? Like, I get it. You have a baby. But still, but hold on. Matter of fact, let me not even say that. We ain't even involve the baby in this type of mess. This is like filthy human living. Why does this look like this, gang? This is terrible. See, you ain't the dumbass in the comment. It's different. He said, like, bro, how do you think talking to someone like that, better yet, your girl, is normal or okay? Uh, the only, uh, I guess you could say the only quote unquote grace I can give him is when emotions are high, logic is very low. So him being upset would cause him to react like that or say certain things. Not saying that that's okay, but that's the only reason I can actually think of him actually being that mad. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Plus, probably on top of that, him being antagonized or whatever she might be saying to him. So that's only grace I can give him. Why why hasn't he put this baby in clothes yet though? And why the house so nasty? He's also very horrible at explaining himself. Luckily, the cops was on his side, but he's doing a bad fucking job explaining himself. The cop he asked him a question before this. Your answer was supposed to be yes, and then you supposed to say what you're saying. Like he's doing a bad job. He's just saying the same thing over and over again. Say, yep, both jail. Only reason I'm not gonna say that is because the child is gonna end up at DCFS. That's the only reason I don't agree with the both jail thing. Or if the cops are, how would I say, lenient, I guess, or if they like good people and they ain't really rocking with the whole child protective services, whatever, depending on where you at, and they'll let a parent or a close relative or whoever come get the baby in the hole you dig, bro. Other than that, because if they both go to jail, they calling them people, and then the baby not gonna be theirs no more, and they gonna have to fight to get them back, which is probably a long, drawn out process. See, they gave him grace. Thank God. Come on, man, shut up. I want to hear that. He listening too hard. Jesus, Jesus, bro. 3 cop cars. What's that? Kalaluga Falls. Uh oh, bald head man. He look like this would probably be Stone Cold if Stone Cold never started wrestling. That's what he looked like. Jesus Christ, boy. He showed up. I have a feeling he's finna get on 10. He bald head too. These other two officers are like very calm. I know he finna turn it up. See, you see the verbiage and words I use. Baldy, yeah, he got the Baldino Jack. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit all the way scraped off. But you see the words and verbiage I use is the same verbiage he using. She antagonized him, gang. So I can't say he shouldn't have used those words, but yeah. One thing I can say, bald head man right here, he's not trying to hit none of this. And you know he's the captain sergeant because he got these three strike arrow pointing things. Once you see one of them with these, they ain't playing no games. They're not here to come argue with you. They're not trying to hit the semantics. Sometimes they are. Depends on how lenient they are. And a lot of times the officers be the ones on BS. But did this man right here, he not listening to nothing she got going on. He like, man, come on, dish out these tickets so I can go on about my business. Yeah, he been doing this for way too long. The look, come on, bro. I'm low key not even paying attention to her, bro. I'm looking at this dude face over here. He's like, bro, come on, man. Let's get it going, bro. Let's go ahead. You feel me? We didn't take your money. She talking so much, the baby started talking. Jesus, how the comments just get right here? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This woman's she's a bona fide jackass, but I think that may be left up to somebody else to judge, not me. Why does she keep reiterating this, bro? See, I told you. I told you. I'm like, yeah, she ain't gonna like Buddy. Like, see, look, bro. When they had these stripes on them, gang, they not with the nonsense, man. Stop playing with him. He on 10. First of all, he bald head, gang. His scud cap is all the way missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about they have to use a one or actually no guard against the grain on his dome every time he get a cut. You think he not gonna be a complete dick or what? Come on, man. Shout out to all my bald head people. That's fucking great, dude. Said dog, get a razor. What you mean? A polish pad? That's crazy. A polish pad is OC. That low key sound kind of pause too. Facts. Hold on, man. Nah, 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 nah. My man right here, he's setting him up all the way for failure. He told me if you having problems with your child, you take this card and you report it to Child Protective Services, and then they'll handle it. No sub, brother. Never being a parent, and trust me, I'm not a parent, but this is something I know that's a fact from my mama having 4 kids of her own. Her having problems with her kids, one thing she was never gonna do is, oh, let me call Child Protective Services. Well, DCFS for us, because CPS is Chicago Public Schools. let me call DCFS on these kids real quick, or on this person that's handling my kids wrong. Your child gonna get taken out of your life and her life. Don't do that. And it as bro, calling DCFS on somebody else for your kids and getting your kid taken away, as easy as you called them and you got your child taken, it's not gonna be easy to get them back. It's like that old saying of like you throwing rocks at the penitentiary or you throwing rocks at the jail, and they'll open the gate and be like, all right, come on, bro. You come in real quick. Let's, you know what I'm saying? We got a little spot for you. And you all right, you walk your happy ass up in there, and they close that door, and then you be like, all right, I spent a little day in here, bro, and I want to leave. And they like, nah, you see this, you have 475 more days to do before we let you leave, bro. And you like, hold on, bro, I ain't agree to that. Don't matter. You signed the paper, gang. You got to do it. It's one of those situations, bro. Like, no, I don't care what nobody say or how hard it get. Do not call CPS for your kids, gang. Please. That is the worst mistake you could ever make in your life. And I don't have kids, and I know that. This is just me speaking for me being a child myself. Jesus Christ. How many minutes is left in this video? 4, 5, 5 minutes. She's an idiot. This officer. Told you, bald head man. He's gonna, boy. So here we go. Come on, man. Stop talking all sinister and like you freak body all into that mic, man. Jesus Christ. They can pap smear me. I ain't gonna lie, I can genuinely hear the pain in his voice, bro. The fact that, first of all, the fact that he's smoking a cigarette, you know he's stressed. That's besides the point. The fact that the fact that this man also works 6 to 6, well, that's crazy. That's insane work. But he works 6 to 6, but he going to work at 11. Maybe he got 2 jobs. I don't know. That's crazy though, bro. I mean, but I'm gonna say this though. I feel like he's seen signs of this woman being like a nuisance or very toxic before he even got her pregnant. So that's something he gonna have to deal with for the next 18 years of his child's life. You know what I'm saying? He said, I did it for 7 years. 7 years, 5 days a week, sucked. Will work 6 to 6. That's crazy, bro. I don't think I've never worked a job that was like doing the 6 to 6. Like, oh, you got to work this time, work that time. That's 12 hours, gang. 12 hours. The only thing about it is that, well, I know you was paid handsomely though. You know what I'm saying? Or were you not? I'm assuming you were. If you was working 12 hours, you getting some bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that money do a lot of that money count as overtime or no? Jesus. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I quit because I ended up. Wait, what? So I quit because I ended up losing money. Got got paid off the cars. Wait, what? I got paid off the cars that I got fixed up. Kept getting shit work. Moved on to stock. Best thing that ever happened to me. Facts. I can say that, brother. Shit, I mean, last job I worked was UPS. Shit, now I'm streaming. Shout out to you, Trent, but shut up, man. W video. I hope whoever this Austin dude is, I hope you find some type of. I hope you find some type of like something, bro. That's crazy. Said, wishing my younger life though on a career. That was nothing but false hopes. Had all my certs and everything for nothing. Should have joked. I had like 5 vids. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. We gonna we gonna rip through some more of these joints. I'm gonna put them joints in there and I'm gonna have them for tomorrow. Also, let me go pee real quick. But that's crazy. I can definitely, I can see where you coming from with that. Where you say like, dang, bro, I kind of you wasted your younger years on a job that you knew like I wasn't gonna be doing this for a little minute. No way you did. That is crazy. I feel for you, brother, man. Let me go pee real quick, bro, and I'll be back. All right, Chad, let's get busy. We're gonna do a short joint. Let's do this NBA Live video. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I want to see it. I like putting different vids in here. These ads be so freak body, bro. So it was a dream to work on cars too. Work my way to the top. What 50-year-old were seeing them still struggling made me realize how we're just working for the rich so they can make money off us. So once you see yourself make 2K in 5 minutes, so you'll never clock in again. Ha ha ha. Facts. I ain't gonna front, bro. I could say this proudly, bro. Like, just me being 100, or I guess you could say being optimistic or whatever, but that same thing you talking about is the same thing I think about every day. Like, well, you know how easy it'd be for me to just stop doing content and just get up and go get a job and be like, all right, let me go get a job real quick and say fuck this content shit and just work and work and work and work when I know it's something I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So we work our whole lives to simply survive. And that's the thing though. Like that's something that I realized, bro, when I first started doing content in 2024. I sat back and told myself, like, gang, working a job is cool. Like, it's 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 a dope, I guess you could say, quote unquote, experience, and you getting to do it, and you meet new people, seeing what other people's lives are like, bro. But if I'm being 100, bro, that's never something I thought about. Like, well, it was something I thought about doing when I was younger. But the older you get, the more you realize, why would I want to do this? Like, why would I want to sit around and work for whatever company, be that whether it's Amazon, FedEx, UPS, you get in the union and they pay for your health and all that. Like, it's it's something that you look at and be like, nah, bro. It's people making way more money doing other things in life, and I don't wanna sit around and do that. I'm just being 100. So they just brainwashed us all us into thinking it's normal and okay. Facts. It's like it's like this, bro. I remember being in high school and thinking about it like he said to go into debt. Well, and going into debt into everything. Like it's so bad in your age reactions. Nah, I'm gonna get off my quick rant about this. We definitely finna get into this reaction. I remember being in high school and the teachers kind of used to press or be so hard pressed and dead set on people going to college and what you gonna do after high school and you not really knowing. And them, I remember a lot of people telling me like, "Yo, you should go to college and see what it's like, and if you don't like it, then you can just leave or X, Y, and Z." And I just used to. The one thing I used to sit back and ask them was, "Okay, now let me ask you this question: how much student loan debt do you have?" And to hear people say 60K, 70K, 100K, 200K, like I'm looking at it like, gang. But then it was like, yo, you can get all these you can get this scholarship, or you can apply for FAFSA, and they'll pay for some of this and some of that. And I'm just looking like, gang, that's not what's up. And then you gotta leave college and you have to pay that debt off. And if you don't pay the debt off, if you have kids, that's passed down to your kids, and somebody gotta pay it, bro. It's like, nah, gang. Like, that literally made me depressed about wanting to go to college or even going to college in general. Said they're not being able to find a job. That too. Like, I forgot what I was watching, but I watched I was watching something where they were saying the amount of people who come out of college with degrees, bro, or who graduate college with degrees, it's some like 42% of those people actually find jobs in their profession that they graduating in. It's like, yo, my man, 42%. So you telling me not even half the people get jobs when they graduate college with their degree? You know how many people probably got college degrees and they working at a food court in the middle of the mall? Gang, that's not what's up, bro. I'm not going, bro. If that's the case, the people with college degrees got the same. They got the same jobs as people with just high school diplomas. You may have gotten the job easier or faster because you have a college degree. And they're like, oh, this person is smart. No, gang. Shit, not what's up, bro. Most people that supply debt, that's the bad ones, just like drugs. Drug dealers, debt loaners, worse than users, students. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. That's a cold way to put it. Drug dealers are the debt loaners, and the users are the students. You ain't lying. I don't think you could have said it another way. That's crazy, bro. Back to the reactions though, man. But that's definitely a topic that I can't stand it, bro. It really, that shit really grinds my gears, gang. If I'm being all the way 100, like, shout out to all my people who do go to school though. You know what I'm saying? That's doing their thing and getting their diplomas and finding their job or getting their careers going and shit. But that shit was never me. I hated school. Still hate school right now. I'm not even there. But damn, school was ass. Back to the reacts though, gang. Cincinnati, Ohio in the house. Shout out to you, Paul. Make sure you like the stream, gang. Also follow me on Twitch if you got one, brother, man. This video is titled Every College Wait. This video is titled Wait. Every canceled NBA Live explained. Let's see. They don't even make NBA Live games, which is crazy. They start making them joints. That look like 2K10. Facts. Jesus. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. What is this? Jesus Christ, boy. Very important. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. If this really was NBA Live, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. We shout out to you know what I'm saying. Wait, what you asked me? You said, where do I go? Where do I go to get some good food in Chicago? Uh, I mean, you can go to Jerk 48. You go to Jerk 48, Harold's, uh, Giordano's if you're looking for some pizza. It's a bunch of other popular spots too, like wing places and all that. But uh, it's a gang of places though, bro. I can't think of them off the top of my head though. Sharks, go to Sharks, get you some good. You can get you some good chicken. Uh, JJ's got good food. What else? It's a gang of places. I can say that. I can't think of all of them though, but it's a lot of them. You just if you ride by and you like, yo, this place look good, you can go there. No cap, they got, you know what I'm saying, some pretty good food in the city, brother. Just to name a few, you know what I'm saying? Jets, Pizza, all that. There's a chicken place in in the corner of Chicago's. Oh my god, the best food I've ever had. Like a buffet. What's like Chinese food or something? I wouldn't know. Only airport I've ever been to was Midway, and I don't know if they got a food. Well, I'm pretty sure they got food places in Midway, but hot dogs, best ones. Well, if you're looking for hot dogs or like, I guess you could say like a Polish place, they got not Mr. Submarines, but we got Maxwell's, and I forget the name of the other place, but Maxwell's got like, I guess you could say if you're looking for dogs, you can go there and get one. So yeah, I think rice with it, but it was spicy and shit. It's probably like a Chinese, it's probably like a Chinese food spot. I know it's not like Panda Express. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I doubt it's Panda Express. It's probably some Chicago chain. I wouldn't know, but it's a lot of good Chinese food spots. I can say that. So this overweight black pilot told me to try it, so I knew I had to listen to him. Yeah, if anybody fat telling you go to a food spot and the place is gonna be good, I allow myself. Trust me, that food is gonna be good, brother man. No bullshit. And he was fat black man telling you, yeah, you gotta go there, brother. So I saw a documentary somewhere in Chicago White Sox. I believe it's in the ballpark itself. Don't know, but thanks for the Maxwell's writing that down. Yeah, facts. I don't know if well, I know Maxwell's not in. I know Maxwell's not in guaranteed rate field where the Sox play. You know what I'm saying? But said Brock Hughes 300 easy, and he was 300 pounds. Well, I'm probably like 150, 150 and 155. Wait, no, I'm talking 150, 250 to 255. I ain't 300. That's crazy. 300 is kind of OC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him though. He definitely know good food. Back to the video though. Let me get into this. This is bad animations. I see why Flight was trashing these people. Jesus. So it was a ball. Facts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The whole like them the whole rollout of this game, like when they do like the intro to the game, if that was the intro, that intro was ass. Like, come on, bro. For this to be NBA Live 12 or 13, whatever this was, boy, 2K13, 2K12 was this was peak 2K. The NBA Live, y'all stood no chance, man. Jesus. Why they got Braun running like that? Jesus Christ, boy. They made Braun look like chopped cheese. They put a fucking yam on his face. He got this is Yam City. And this not even Braun. This is some weak ass nigga y'all put in a garbage ass Heat jersey. God damn, they bogus. Are you on PlayStation 5? No, I'm on PC. I mean, this was also a bad time for NBA Live to be releasing games because if we talking about 2K from 2K12 all the way up until 2K17 game, it was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was raps for y'all. It was clip game. Y'all wasn't finna compete with 2K, bro. 2K16, 17. I'm sorry, but that's peak 2K. That's the last time 2K was good. 2K19 might even been cool too, but come on, bro. Like let's be real. They stood no chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cool guy, take it easy. Don't use another name in vain because one day when you need him, he's gonna. I'm trying to go to church. So we keep it real, my friend. Appreciate you, Paul. Their best games. Trying to sleep. I hate how y'all run these ads and y'all let me skip nothing. That kind of pisses me off. Um, Who was that, Luca? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think if I'm gonna be live, if I'm gonna be live, if I'm gonna be all the way honest, I think the real reason that NBA Live really sucked, bro, is because instead of focusing on gameplay, they were trying to I think they was trying too hard to compete with 2K. And also instead of like making the game and making the game good, they were too focused on, I guess, how the game was going to be played and how good it actually worked. Instead of putting out the game, letting people complain, fixing the complaints, or fixing the game up as you know what I'm saying, like as you go or whatever, bro. Like that's the reason why it failed, bro. I think they was thinking too hard. If I'm gonna be all honest, like what is there to think about, gang? Like put the game out. If we complain, fix the complaints. That's it. That's what 2K did. That's crazy. Wait, said 2K should be making college basketball games. Said wait, what? The campus has been quiet for too long. Well, I think I put it like this, bro, because a lot of people in the Madden community would just so what's your favorite fighting game you play? Mortal Kombat for sure. Street Fighter was good too. Maybe probably Mortal Kombat or Tekken because I don't think I had Street Fighter, but I've played Street Fighter before. Mortal Kombat or Tekken, whichever one. I can't really pick a favorite, but Mortal Kombat or Tekken for me. If I'm gonna be honest though, I think EA should make the college basketball game. W Scorpion, facts. Scorpion is definitely my favorite player to use or my favorite fighter on that game. But I think EA should stick to. I think EA should make the college basketball game because it's just like the Madden thing. When Madden had what they got going on, and then college football got what they got going on, and it's two different games. The people who play Madden will play Madden, and then the people who play college football will play college football. Of course, people will play both, but there's certain people who don't like what Madden be doing and how ass they be making their games sometimes, and they go over to play college football and feel like they have a better experience. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think EA should just 2K just let them make the basketball game, and then y'all just keep putting out them dog shit 2K games that y'all be making. No bullshit, cause 2K ain't getting no better. Okay, they saying they're gonna give you a college basketball experience. I know what 2K means, meaning they're going to let you pick from what college you want to go to during the whole 2K thing before you get drafted and for you to go to like March Madness and win and all that. No, we talking about an actual college basketball game. 2K not making no college basketball game. I already know that's what they trying to do. and it's gonna be just like every other 2K, and it's gonna be ass, and it's not gonna get people to play it again. So, hey, 2K, you're not fooling nobody. Eh, exactly. Come on, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That college basketball game is gonna be ass because 2K is making it, and 2K does not know how to make good basketball games now. And everything is hard set on you buying VC. The more VC you buy, the more VC you have, the better you can make your player. And if you don't have VC, you're gonna play the game for like 2 years just to get your player to where somebody else has gotten a player in about 2 months. So yeah, there's no point in me there's no point in putting any faith that this NBA or NCAA 2K basketball game is gonna be any good. That shit is gonna be hot garbage. Shout out to you, man. W video for I don't even know who this guy is. What's his name? BXOV. Shout out to you, my guy. And he only got 1,000 subs. Shout out to bro. I'm gonna do more videos on his what's the name. And I have been streaming for 2 hours. So this will be the end of the stream, y'all. I would keep it going, but I'm gonna save these other videos for tomorrow. So I might be able to go for clips. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how I can put my own emotes on WGM. I catch you tomorrow. Appreciate you H3. Tune in, my guy. I wonder how I can put emotes on Twitch, or how I can do that. I'm gonna look that up. I also need to put I also need to find out how to get my Discord link. Whatever. I'm gonna fix all this tomorrow. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. I'll get up with y'all tomorrow. Well, today, later on. You dig me? Peace out, chat. Love y'all. Shout out to y'all Twitch. Shout out to y'all YouTube. You dig? We rocking out. Fire for sure, man. Shout out to you, my guy Paul. You dig me? Thank you for streaming. Cool, my man. Have a good night. You too, Paul. Shout out you. Shout out Cincinnati. You dig me? Even though y'all put out the playoffs. Y'all team is terrible, but shout out to y'all. Appreciate you tuning in, brother, man. I'm out of here, chat. You dig me?